What's going on, guys? Tony here. I just finished wrapping up a video about Superman and Batman, specifically about their secret identities, how Clark Kent is a more relatable character than Bruce Wayne is. Watch that video, you'll find out. The one other thing I wanted to talk about was Superman's secret identity. Because here's the thing. Batman, most of his face is covered with a mask, right? Spider-Man, his whole face is covered with a mask. Iron Man, before he came out as a when he came out as a superhero, he has a mask on too, right? Superman, like, all he has traditionally for years is his glasses. Like, he wears glasses, and that's how you can't tell he's Clark Kent. And if you think about it from that perspective, that's a really stupid explanation. Like, he is a news reporter who works with Lois Lane, who's insanely smart, and she deduces all these things. She wouldn't figure this out. That's craziness. And that's how way it's been for pretty much for most of Superman's existence. However, and I don't remember exactly when this was brought up, because most writers have forgotten about this, but basically there was the idea, and this is the one I subscribe to because it makes the most sense to me. I think it was John Byrne that actually came up with this, actually, in the 1986, after Crisis on Infinite Earths. Basically, with Batman, he has a secret identity because he's wearing a mask, right? All these other heroes, that they have a secret identity, so people are always trying to find out. With Superman, on the other hand, he has no mask. That's his face. Most people assume, okay, Superman, there is no secret identity. He's Superman all the time, 24/7. He's not wearing a mask. He has nothing to hide. That's him. The whole thing about Superman having a secret identity isn't even part of the consciousness of anyone, because, the guy's not wearing a mask. So how do we get around the fact that Clark Kent looks like Superman? Couple ways, and they're not even that hard to think about. The first one is, let's face it, yes, Superman is a good-looking guy, right? But he's pretty generic looking, like a stock white person with black hair. Plenty of those around. Clark Kent, okay, he's a big, bulky guy, with white guy with black hair. Well, yeah, he kind of looks like Superman, but Superman's Superman. He doesn't have a secret identity. Clark Kent, what is he? He's a big guy. He was born on a farm. He's gonna be big just naturally, and he kind of just slumps around. He doesn't really make himself the center of attention. This is what people see. Clark Kent, now granted, like I said before, he is an accomplished writer, reporter, and people know of him. But at the same time, he doesn't put himself out there like that. And again, what really makes this work is that no one suspects Superman has a secret identity at all. I think writers should really stick with that, because that's what works. Because it's like, there are plenty of people out there that look similar to other people, but you're like, we've seen those people like, hey, you look like Kim Kardashian. No one's gonna think you're actually Kim Kardashian, things like that. So that's how we could pull it off in the real world, unless somebody obviously, takes a picture of Clark Kent going, behind an alley or something. But that's what makes the most sense to me. Superman keeps a secret identity hidden because no one suspects he even has a secret. He is Superman. Clark Kent is a completely different person. No bearing on Superman whatsoever. All right, so that's it for this video. Thank you for watching.